What's up, y'all? Welcome to News in the City, where we get down to the nitty-gritty. If y'all are just now tuning into my channel, then please be sure to go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that y'all can be updated and notified as I'm dropping my content, okay? Now, let's just get right into it. So there is a young lady by the name of Chrystul Kizer that some of y'all may have heard of. Now, Chrystul was in a relationship with a gentleman named Randy. Randy had been raping Chrystul since she was about 14 years old. And they had been in this very, abusive relationship for almost, 6 years? Yeah, she was 14, 4 to 5 years. They had been, dealing with one another, and she had tried to get out of that relationship. But every time that she would try to get out, he would threaten her to, her life, basically. And that put fear inside of her heart. So now, fast forward to today and everything that's going on today, Chrystul took it upon herself to go ahead and shoot Randy right in the head and set his body ablaze. Now, let me just try to dissect this in the most logical way that I can think of. So, when you have someone who has been raped repeatedly for years and years, that puts a certain level of trauma on their heart. So, the vengeance and hate that they may have for that person may cause them to do some crazy things that the average person may not, would do on a day-to-day basis. We got all that. Now, a lot of people are comparing this to the Antonia Brown situation, where she killed her pimp and then was sentenced. It's a little bit different. The difference is, for one, Antonia was booked when she was 16 years old. Chrystul is 19 years old. Although she had been being raped by this man since she was 14. You get what I'm saying? The difference is Antonia shot him and she robbed him, but Chrystul not only shot him, she set him ablaze. So the court, well, the judge, I should say, didn't really take her excuse of the whole rape thing. He's booking her for, I shouldn't say, he's basically charging her with premeditated murder, because it seemed like she knew what she wanted to do, which she probably did based off of the things that he had done to her. So it's kind of like a double whammy. Well, who's wrong and who's right in the situation? And I just feel like another weird question in the back of my mind that nobody seems to be answering is, where the fuck was her mom at? Like, where are these people's parents at? I'm so tired of hearing about these little girls being taken advantage of by these sick men like R. Kelly and Randy and whoever else. It happens way too often in the world because I feel like parents are not keeping track of their children, especially daughters. Like, I hate to say it, but as a parent, you have to pay a little bit closer attention to your daughters than you do your sons. And it's only because the vices of the world, women are taken way more advantage of than men in society, and that's just in any realm, whether it's in the work field, whether it's in any instance, a woman is taken advantage of, and that's just my opinion. So I feel like there's certain things that have to be done as a parent and precautions that have to be taken to shield and protect your child at all costs. Growing up, my mom was way more relaxed on me than she was my sister. My sister didn't even go to school in the same district that we lived in. My mom drove 30 minutes to another district to drop my sister off, only because she wanted to protect her and the kids in the neighborhood that she went to school with. She cannot interact with because she didn't want too much going on. And I applaud her for that, because a lot of different things could have happened by just being a kid. But it's different when you have a grown-ass man trying to influence a young-ass little girl. That, to me, is just crazy. Now, Randy Volar, of course, he has been murdered, so we really don't know his side of the story. It is what it is. Like, regardless of whatever he has to say for himself, you were, taking advantage of a minor. And, she may not have been a minor when she committed these crimes, but the fact of the matter is the things that you've done to her have drove her to do the things that she did to you. So, in a way, you deserved it. And that's just what it is. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think about this situation? Let me know down below in the comment section. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We talk about a bunch of different things here at News in the City. Be sure to subscribe, y'all. I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.